Alright, what's going on everybody? This is my Flamebellow build, Barbarian build. It's pretty expensive, but we'll go over it real quick. So we have two Flamebellow swords with fire facets. We have a Kira's Guardian with fire facets. We have Rising Sun, two skills, but with negative fire resist. Corpseborn for the added fire damage. 3-socketed, so fire resists lowered, reanimated, which is really nice with tankiness. Hellmouth with a -10. We have a dual leech ring to help with some river sustain. We have a string of ears, more sustain, PDR, which is very nice. Riverfrost for CBF, and the dex and attack rating help. War Traps, just really for MF. You could really put more things here. MF and damage help, but yeah, there's probably other things you could put here. Maybe some res boots, because you're not necessarily max. Going into skills, really just enough strength to wear your gear, enough dex to wear your gear, and then just dump it on to vitality, because you're not going to be relying on your physical damage to do damage. And I'm sorry, charms are just all fire lifers. So really just pure fire damage build here. Any torch, obviously, literally just spot for one. I just did res just to help it out a little bit. But anyway, skills, I maxed General Mastery, 1 point wonders, put a couple more natural resistance, max Iron Skin. You have Battle Command maxed just to give you that extra damage. Don't necessarily need, well actually no, I'm sorry, you also get bonus skills. You could probably mess around with that. You may not need to max that. Maybe max battle orders for tankiness, but I think Battle Command's a good one. 1 to Battle Cry just to deal with his physical immunes, and then 1 to Frenzy and maxing Whirlwind. 1 to Frenzy is actually going to help out because as you stack your Frenzy, you're going to increase your radius. Faster run walk, your move speeds increase, so that'll help out as well. Mercenary, he's wearing Infinity, he's wearing Flickering Flame, he's got Leviathan just to stay alive. Yeah, I just figured I'd give him however much PDR I can give him. This is pre-nerf, I guess. So, String of Ears, again, some more PDR. This can really be anything. Just something to help him stay alive. Could probably give him like Marrow Walk for CBF, but yeah. Alright, let's get to it. Let's start off with the Horazons. Get our pre-buffs. Yeah, you could probably put more points into Dex, as someone on stream just said, just to get more AR, but anyway, we'll give it a go. So here's the Horazons. Yeah, I mean, anything you touch is gonna die. It's pretty insane. I'm gonna pretty much use the rest of this video to just show you the damage it can do in various maps. I really don't need to do these full clears. Like you can tell, I'm not even stacking my Frenzy yet. I keep forgetting. You can tell as long as I hit it, it dies. So, not really an issue. Right, and you just keep stacking with that Frenzy. You increase your movement speed. You're zooming, man. You're zooming across these maps, and like I said, once you hit something once, it's gonna die. Like, I'm not even, this is stronger than any GG physical build I've tested on the Barbarian. I've tested Whirlwind, I've tested pure open wounds, I've tested Leaper, Throw. I have not killed anything this fast. And really it's just a matter of stopping every once in a while to upstack your Frenzy. And again, yeah, you can kind of see my AR is kind of low. It takes a couple swings, and I really don't think 3k HP is like super necessary because you're not really going to see me dip much. So you can probably mess around with some skill points there. Hopefully the boss is here. I can show you a boss real quick. Unlucky. She's not here. That's fine. Take my word for it. She would have died pretty quickly. Let's go to a different map. Try something else out. So here's a cow map. So 247, it's a pretty big cow map. There's 20% increase to max life. So They're gonna be a little harder to kill, or so you think. So let's get into there. I don't know why I just did that, but I mean, there's not much to say, man. This is see, I forget Frenzy. That's an important part of the build, but like I said, like you touch it and you kill it. Yeah, it's pretty insane. I mean, these are right. Like you touch it, you kill it. And there's not. Let's at least we know where the map boss is here, so we'll just get over there as quick as we can. Yeah, I definitely think AR is an issue. So I think in future testing. Well, today's the last day of beta, but if I were to do this on live, I'd probably go a little more dexterity. I'm not really worrying about killing, I just want to get to the boss. Just to show you guys, what it's like. So it's pretty cool, man. I mean, you have a I'm not gonna lie, like a meme build. It's kind of silly. I feel like Barb Chat has always kind of talked about the dual Flamebellow, and people tested it in the past, and it wasn't that great. But we have magic damage, or we have fire damage charms now, and I don't know what else changed. Something else changed, but it's strong as hell. It's definitely not a meme. If I had enough high runes and I get these items, I'm 100% making it. All right, so here's Cow Queen. So you can kind of see, like, I'm just gonna sit here whirlwinding, take a sip of wine, Maybe not the fastest kill in the world. See, I lost mana. Not sustaining enough, but she's dead with really minimal effort. And you got your army here. I mean, that's awesome. Like, that's just cool as hell. Having a giant army of skeletons, like dark black skeletons with your dark black armor. So there it is. Let's go to one more. I'm getting requests for a river or a throne, but I have a river. I do want you to see this 36% increased max life. Also want to show you real quick what this build could theoretically look like. So need I say more? I mean, that's it. That's it, man. I don't know how you beat that, but through testing I did find it's not quite as much damage. But hey, if you want more sustainability, you want to live longer, you could probably throw a halberds on. Alright, so we're talking 36% max life, River of Blood here. So looks like maybe stuff isn't dying quite as fast. I think there's probably also some worse fire or fire res here. But still, I mean, stuff's still dying. Yeah. Other than maybe the Death Knights, the Doom Knights, or whatever they're called, Oblivion Knights, are a little bit tankier, but stuff is still dying. Not quite as much sustain as you might like. Remember, it's not a physical damage build, and we're relying on. Oh yikes! Alright, we're taking some damage. Oh yeah, alright. That'll happen. So, little difficulties, but maybe River Blood is not the one. That got pretty spicy, and things were alive for a while. Let's just for the sake of argument do a quick throws. Maybe on River Blood you do halberds. Maybe do that and stay alive a little better. Alright, let's try to get this in quick. I don't want to get a max life. I don't need to keep showing off. Let's get one that's there you go. 208. No max life, no fire absorb. Let's give this another go. So this Balrog is going to take a little longer. You know, you get into these different maps, different mobs have different fire resists, so I think, you know, you're going to find your maps that you like, that you can just zoom through. You're going to find, oh, you know what, I'm not frenzying. I apologize. Yeah, you're going to find those maps you can zoom through, you're going to find those maps that take a little bit longer, but still, I mean, we're doing it, we're getting through it. Big spicy packs, zoom through them. Yeah, like I said, if you want a little bit extra survivability for these T3s, I think you can have this as well. And I mean, you're still killing stuff, you know, really not an issue. I'm a little tankier. I mean, these guys are immune to fire, and we're still just slicing them down. Yeah, I threw the PDR helm on just to see, like, how much easier it is to stay alive. So that's it, guys. I mean, a lot of things tailing me are really just my skeleton army. Some fire immunes, but for the most part, everything's dying. It's exciting. I think it's really cool. It's definitely a build that's gonna turn some heads. Like, you're a fire damage Flamebellow Barbarian Whirlwinder. So it's kind of cool. Does the damage. You go into cows and you just slice them up. So that's pretty much it. That's the build. You know, I think depending on your style, you can go this or Kira's. Like I said, you lose a lot of res, so I'm gonna probably just go Kira's. And who doesn't like that look? That's awesome. Alright, that's the video. I hope you liked the build. If anyone has any comments or ways to make the build any better, please let me know in the comments. Happy to try some things out. But I'll definitely be making it Season 7. So I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching.